Hello everyone, welcome back to another session of Selenium training. In this session, we are going to learn about how to handle drag and drop on a web pages. So what is this drag and drop? You might have seen different applications that you will have a workspace where you will be dragging the elements that you need and work upon, right? So example, if you have an experience of working with .NET framework applications, you will have a drag and drop space at the left side and you will be dragging those elements to a workspace. And one more example is if you have seen UiPath tool, which is an automation tool, you'll simply drag and drop the elements that you need. And website builders as well. If you need a checkbox, radio button, link text, or any other things, drop downs, you'll simply drag and drop. You'll not be writing a code for it, right? So that is called a drag and drop. So adding a list from one hand to other end in few applications. So I have shown here with an example. If you see here, tool 3 started, completed. You are dragging this, holding it with a mouse click and dragging it to the required space. Here example started, completed, and you are releasing your mouse, right? So that is one way of handling that. One way you have to test, or that's how this interface looks like. Now, how to handle these drop downs? So if you want to handle drop downs, you have to learn about actions class. So we'll just see few methods in actions class how to handle this drag and drop. Not all methods are useful, but just to have an idea of actions class, we will discuss in detail what actions class is, where it is helpful in automation in detail part, right? So you have to remember only one method here for handling drag and drop. One is drag and drop from to and build dot perform. This is one, and this is one method of handling a drag and drop, a single method where in from you will define the web element of that location, and two you will define one more web element type of the two location where you need to drop that element. That is one method, is a single method. And the next one is you have to write 3 lines of code or 4 lines of code, which will contain three, four, or more than five methods, where where you will hold the element and click and hold and release to and build for form all these things. But for now, we are going to see only one example, which is having a single statement, right? So for that, let me switch to Chrome browser and let me show you one web page which is helpful. So I have seen multiple web pages, but this is working fine, and I don't know what is the issue with other websites. So initially, I have taken this page, drag and drop, and it's working manually. But when we apply the code, it's not working. We'll see that later. But for now, we will be handling this. So we will be holding this bank icon and placing it here on the account. Okay. So for that, we need to capture this element and we need to read the path of this element also. Okay. Now let's switch to Eclipse. So let me create a class, new class, drag and drop example. Okay, something is there. Let me delete this. New class, sorry, drag and drop example. Let me take main class, main method. Let me copy paste the first 3 lines of opening the browser, 2 lines. So driver dot get. So our web page is this one. Okay. Now what we'll do is we will capture two elements that we have. One is bank and other one is this space, right? So let me refresh this page. So web element from is equal to driver dot find element of by dot x path of So let's find the XPath of this bank. So right click, inspect, and just click on this bank. So you can see it's a bank, right? So let's write or let's click here, copy XPath. We can do this way also. You can see create two. Okay, so copy this XPath. Make sure that you have only one element. So store that here. Okay, and import this web element. Now element web element 2 is equal to driver dot find element of by dot XPath of. Now let's capture this space. Okay, simply right click again, copy placeholder. Okay, this is the space. See, when you highlight here, only one is coming. So simply copy XPath, but make sure you check what is the XPath being displayed there. So this is my XPath. So copy here. Done. We are done with capturing this bank, which needs to be dragged, and the space which we need to drag to. Right now, using actions class. So let's take actions. Act is equal to new actions of driver, or you can take actions driver. Now a simple method. Okay, so first of all, import these actions from openqa.selenium. Now actions dot, you can see number of methods here. See, there are a lot of methods which we can handle using for this drag and drop. You can see click and hold web element, and see, you can see drag and drop, and you can see drag and drop by uh, coordinates as well, x coordinate, y coordinates, and you can see move to element, that also can be used. And release, there will be one, yeah, release and release web element. These all methods will be can be used, but for now we will be using this popular method, which is very easy method. So I'll call it as from to, and then you are performing a multiple operations here, right? So you have to use dot build dot perform. Okay, now let me run this code. So let me maximize the window as well. Driver dot manage dot window manage dot window dot maximize. Okay, now let me run this program. So this is very simple method. You can handle it in number of ways using robot class as well, but this used to be very popular method. Okay, we have some error. Let's see what it is. So what it says, invalid selected, the result of XPath A text is not displayed. Okay, so let's take still A, and let's copy this and check, inspect, slash A. Yeah, so we'll take this XPath. Okay, now let's run this again. Browser is open, launched. Yes, now you can see that bank is dragged here, right? So this is one simple way of handling. So you can handle using robot class also, but this is one simple method that you can use with less code. But if at all, in different applications might behave different way. But if you're facing those things, then you can go with these drag, click and hold, release to drag and drop dot perform, and robot classes as well. Okay, so in upcoming sessions, we will see more complex things, how to handle all those methods for complex applications. Okay, so that's all for now. I'll be giving this code into the description box. You can take from there for practice and try to take different applications and do some practice. And thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day.